Welcome back to Twin Dragon Review. It'll just be a solo dragon review today, and today we'll talk about Shang Chi and the Legend of Ten Rings. I just gotten back from the movie about 20 minutes ago, so this review will be pretty fresh and it'll be spoiler free. So I'll be honest, I wasn't sure exactly what to expect going into this movie. I've never really heard of the comics before. All I knew about it was Shang Chi is played by Simu Liu. I remember watching him on Kim's Convenience a couple months ago, so I was pretty excited to see him in a serious role. So as far as the other cast members go, I didn't really recognize too many of them, maybe two or three. It was nice to see Wong again from Doctor Strange, so it was pretty cool seeing him, and I'd say a nice little Easter egg from The Incredible Hulk. I'll just leave it at that since this review is spoiler free. So I think besides Benedict Wong, the other two people I recognized were Awkwafina and Ronnie Chang. They're both comedians, and I've seen some of their bits on Comedy Central before. It's pretty cool seeing them in the Marvel Universe, so it was pretty cool seeing an Asian superhero in the Marvel Universe, and overall I thought this movie was a really strong entry into the MCU. This is the first movie I've been to since the pandemic, and because I'm gonna be honest, who wanted to watch Black Widow? So I think the biggest thing I'm going to praise this movie for is going to be the visuals. It was a visually great looking movie. One of the better ones from Marvel's in the most recent years, even with the likes of Infinity War and Endgame. If there's anything I would say I didn't really like though was the pacing of it, but that wasn't enough to like drop down a lot of points. But overall, I think I basically liked everything else about it. It was pretty awesome to see like Chinese like mythology into Marvel. So like I said earlier, this video will be spoiler free, but I'll go over kind of like an overview of the story. The story was pretty good. I think it definitely not your usual like Marvel movie storyline, but I think like the way it played out, it definitely is a Marvel movie, and obviously I have no issues with that. But I did appreciate the different take that it turned within, I want to say, about halfway through. So yeah, I think Simu Liu was a great choice to play Shang-Chi, as personally I can't really think of anyone else who would play him as good as he did. But yeah, overall this movie was really good. I liked it a lot, and I personally would probably give it a 8 or 8.5 out of 10. This is the first movie I've seen in theaters since Far From Home back in 2019, because let's be real, like I said earlier, who wants to watch Black Widow? I don't know. I mean, I think if that movie came out about like 5 to 6 years ago, it would have been really good, but you know, now that her character's like gone, I don't really see a point of her movie. So yeah, I highly do recommend this movie to anyone. I'll be honest, I was very interested in it from the beginning because I am Chinese, and so yeah, it was really good. Check it out if you haven't, and I'll see you in the next one.